Chat, it's time for the confessions. Does Taco Bell make you short, chat? I really want to throw hands. I don't wish that upon anyone. If you want to fuck, go fuck. Yeah, okay. Are you guys ready? I expect this to go crazy. I'm so scared. I'm not ready. Me neither. First confession is I confessed to my crush in a paragraph long DM, then blocked them immediately out of panic. Still haven't unblocked them. Guys, what do you mean you're confessing that you have a crush on someone and then you're blocking them so you don't even know their response? Why would you do that? I would do that. No, don't do that. Let them answer first. If they are like, sorry, I don't have a crush on you, you okay, you can block them. But what if he actually had a crush on you as well? And now that person thinks like, oh damn, maybe they lied to me and they actually did not have a crush on me. Stop! I couldn't even confess to my crush. They're doing better than me. You guys would rather live with that feeling inside you where you're like, man, I wonder if we could ever be. You guys would rather live with a what if than just letting it out. And if that person says, sorry, I don't want to be with you, you're like, okay, well, fair enough. I move on. Getting rejected is okay, chat. There's always gonna be someone that's gonna reject you. That's the most normal thing ever. It's always better to tell someone that you like them, because if they say no, you can't move on with your life because you're not gonna force them to like you, obviously. But you can move on with life, which is the most important thing. And for me personally, if someone comes up to me and is like, I have a crush on you and I don't feel the same way, I'm not gonna be like, haha, you're so stupid for having a crush, because then I would be a piece of shit. I would be like, thank you for telling me, but I don't feel the same way, but we can still be friends if you feel comfortable with it. And that would be my outcome of the story. They say no, I jump off the tallest mountain but with a parachute. That's crazy. Petition for the chatter to unblock their crush right now. I agree. Whoever this is, fuckers, whoever this is, unblock them right now. Actually, thank you so much. Okay, next one. A few months ago, I ate only Taco Bell for 4 days in a row and only stopped because I sharted in my chair. Does Taco Bell make you shard, chat? You know what? It's okay. Sometimes it's okay to shard. Sometimes you just have to let out the shard. You know what I'm saying? Theo sent that in. Theo, come out of your hole and confess. Sometimes it's okay to shard. Sometimes you have to let the shard out. You need 2025. It's true though. Sometimes you just have to poop. Uni stings. That's my response to that. Who did that? Confess. I got a boyfriend from playing GTA. Moon? I gotta stop. I'm gonna get canceled so fast at some point in my life. Trolling aside, it's okay to find your partner through GTA. It's okay. What I don't like though is when you're in a relationship and you RP with someone else, a relationship, and then you start falling for the other person you RP the relationship with, and then you start cheating on your partner through a game. That's what I don't like. And I'm staring at you because I know you're gonna hear this. You're the ones that give GTA roleplay a bad... What is it? A bad reputation, bitch. Make sure that your partner is okay with you RPing a relationship, and make sure that you can separate both. If you're not able to separate RP from your real life, are you even a role player or are you just a self-insert? Alright, next one. Youney, I think you're super cute. What's the one thing you love about yourself? That's not really a confession. I think you're super cute. What's the one thing you love about yourself?
12 seconds later.
That's a rough one. What do I love about myself? My personality. I think if you have me as a friend, you're one in life because I always care. I love about myself that I always care about people. And sometimes people take advantage of that and it's okay. It's okay. Don't change yourself and don't be a bad person just because other people are bad people. Next one. When I daydream, my mind typically goes to a never-ending story in my head where I'm an orthodontist. I have no clue what it is. Dentist or a surgeon. And weird combination, I know. I'm also a vampire and a witch. Does anyone else have these ongoing stories they escape to when they need it? So basically, you're a doctor. You're daydreaming of being a doctor, which I don't think is bad. I daydream about being a singer. I'm working late because I'm a singer, and I'm not. I'm everything but a singer. The scientific term for this is maladaptive daydreaming, and it's pretty common. I agree. It's nothing bad. Daydreaming about something you think is interesting is not bad. Next one. I have never had sex and I'm a 30-year-old female waiting till marriage. On that note, I don't know why my sexual orientation. I do know that physical touch and words of affirmation are my top 2 love languages, so I typically consider myself to be asexual and be romantic. First of all, if as long as you want to wait till marriage, it's beautiful and you shouldn't be, even though I don't think you hinted at that, but you shouldn't be ashamed of it. I am 25, almost turning 26, and I'm also a virgin. If you guys can tell, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm a virgin. And to be honest, guys, if you want to fuck anything okay, not anything. If you want to fuck, go fuck. It's okay. There will be people that will judge you, but those are the people you don't even want to go for. If you don't want to fuck and you want to wait till marriage, that's also okay because that's a personal choice. And for whatever reason you don't want to, it's okay. It's okay to wait because having your first time with someone you actually really love and stuff is, I think, really cool. But also if you just want to fuck, then you just fuck. I think having a healthy relationship where like communication is key and like you like talk about anything and everything, it can be a really beautiful relationship. Me personally, I want a relationship also and a marriage where I'm a very romantic person. So I want the romantic to be alive forever. I want to be married for 20 years in and still, I want my man to still do the same shit he did when we were together for like 3 months. I think because I have so high standards, it's really hard for me to find a relationship. Also, I don't like this standard shit where like you have to be the housewife and he has to work and bring the money. You have to watch the kids while he's working all day. Fuck that! Fuck that! I'm none of that. And in my culture, it's so usual to be one of those where you like, you know, you have to do the household and he's working. I don't want, nah. I want both equally doing equal things. I just want the relationship to be equal 50-50. That being said, being dirty and virgin is nothing to worry about. I think as long as you want to be a virgin and as long as you want to save yourself from marriage, you're good. Everything's fine. My best friend's boyfriend kept touching my thighs thinking I was my best friend, and I thought it was my best friend petting me like friends do until I lifted the blanket and awkward. Are we sure that he thought you're his girlfriend? Or did he just say that? Also, does the girlfriend know this? Because that's just not it. How do you not know that you're not touching your girlfriend? First of all, fuck that guy. Second of all, fuck that guy. Third of all, I'm so sorry that happened because that's such a uncomfortable situation to be in. I don't know what I would do. I think I would crash out. And I'm pretty sure you feel uncomfortable and you feel like it's your fault, but it isn't because you didn't know. If your friend puts that on you, fuck her. Not a good friend. I went through severe mental and physical abuse as a child. Guys, you gotta make me cry. I didn't know that you guys are gonna put heavy shit in there. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you can heal from that, and I hope that you know that you didn't deserve any of that. Sometimes people don't heal and then they get kids. And then they put their suffering on their kids, which is very unfair. Sometimes your parents can be your biggest enemy, and that's sad, but there's so much better out there and people that actually love you and appreciate you. So whatever happens, I just hope you heal from it and you have a better life now. I got caught watching hot woman porn because I wasn't doing the dishes. My mom then took my phone and I could hear her watching the video. Volume max, so she knew I heard the whole time as I did the dishes. Oh my god. When I finished them, I've seen she also looked through my search history. We don't talk about it. I don't know what I would do if that would ever happen to me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this. That is fucked up. That is wrong in so many ways. You can't recover from that. Your mom kind of funny for that? I don't know. I don't know if it's funny that you... First of all, getting caught while doing some stuff is already bad enough. I don't think you could recover from that. You need time for that to recover. But on top of that, hearing your mom watching the whole... How did you not get turned on? First of all, it's hot woman. Crazy. You need therapy after that? 100%. Ask any guy. I believe most guys will have a story of getting caught. Who says it was a guy? Real.